on Independence Day and the day before that saw multiple clashes. My colleague Ritu is with us right now from the ground in Shivamogga. We're moving to her. Ritu,
Yes,
are you
right
able to hear me?
The clash erupted in the Shivamogga now. Right after the clash erupted in the Shimoga, you can now see in the visual that the Rapid Action Force are doing a route march and giving a very strict action, and you are giving a strict order in fact, or saying that how the law and order situation is in the district is being maintained, and the police is ensuring that there are no untoward movements that will take place at any cost in the Shimoga. So that's the kind of a clear message that this route march, the flag march that has been carried by the AAF is giving out. Now these are the RAF in fact personals who have been made to rush from the across districts of the Karnataka to Shivamogga over a night. Now here you see that the strong message in the visual, but through the route march that the police is trying to give to the here at the situation right now to ensure that the law and order situation is being maintained. Now the RAF will be marching this for almost 500 meters. So in now visuals that you get to see, the police personals are marching, are taking over this route march to ensure the law and order here in the Shivamogga is in the place, because you remember Shivamogga is considered to be the communally sensitive district where there have been an incidents reported in a couple of years now that the police had taken this all over very strictly, and CM Basavaraj Bommai as well had promised, saying that there won't be any such incidents taking place in the state. Now ahead of the assembly polls, these kind of incidents are being reported time and again from the Karnataka state. Now amid all this, the route march here in the Shivamogga is being carried for almost 500 meters from the AA circle where the clash erupted between the two groups till the place where in the Gandhi Bazaar where a guy 20-year-old was being stabbed by the unknown people. So that's the clear message that they are trying to put out here in the Shivamogga to ensure that the law and order situation on the ground is being maintained.
Ritu, in this case in particular, could you please bring our audiences more information on the incident itself that took place yesterday surrounding the two flags and the entire controversy between the two communities, please?
Yes, see, the incident took place yesterday on the day of Independence Day where there was a clash between the two groups where there was a picture, the portrait of a Savarkar which was being put up on the flags in the AA, that's the Amid Ahar circle in the Shivamogga. So that's where the flags was being put up of a Savarkar, and the clash erupted there between the two groups where one group said that the Savarkar portrait must be removed at any cost, but meanwhile the other group said that they won't be removing it. So that's the Hindu organizations who said that it's the picture of the Savarkar who's the freedom fighter for them, and thus they won't be taking out that picture at any cost. Now right exactly after that, what happens is that the clash erupts there and the police reaches to the spot to ensure the law and order is being maintained in the district, especially at the circle where this whole incident took place. And right there the police had to resort to a mild lathi charge to look up to the situation when things were going out of hand. Now right after that couple of hours, what exactly happens in the Gandhi Bazaar, which is just 500 meters away from the AA circle, is that a person named 20-year-old guy named Prem Singh was being stabbed there by the unknown people. Now as what the information that has been given from the family members of the Prem Singh, it is said that almost around 8 to 9 people came with the mask and then they stabbed Prem Singh along with one of his friends. Now while his friend escaped the danger, Prem was there being caught up and there they had stabbed him. Now almost for 20 to 30 meters that the Prem Singh tried running away from that spot to save his life, but nothing worked out for him and he was finally been stabbed. Now the people who were available at that spot took him to the hospital, rushed him to the hospital there, and he is under the treatment now. And as well as the Home Minister Arga Gyanendra also met Prem Singh and his family and also spoke to the doctors about his situation. The police has said that, in fact, the doctors have said that he is out of a danger and is doing fine. But meanwhile, talking about the investigation part, so far the 4 accused are being arrested in this whole murder, and now the police is on to understand what kind of a links that these 4 accused have. Now, A1 in this whole case is, as we've been discussing since morning, is the Zula, in fact, and then the Nadeem as well. Now, the Nadeem is, in fact, this A2 accused who's also been seen being part of a 2016 riot that took place in the Shivamogga. Now, that's all with the 4 accused that have been arrested from the police finally, because just after this incident, the police took this incident, very seriously and started the investigation part. And you see in the morning itself, all the 4 accused are being arrested. Now, the A1, as we speak, the Zula is the one who is the key suspect in this whole incident. It's been said that is alleged that he's the one who had stabbed Prem Singh. Now, it's all to the investigation to see what exactly had happened and what kind of a link do they have. And with all that, the investigation will take place. That's when the police will be able to put out a lot of details, as what the ADGP Alok Kumar also says. But meanwhile, on the other side, this is the Gandhi Bazaar where I am standing right now, and you can see how Section 144 is in place, and there are hardly any movements that you will get to see on the ground. But to ensure that the law and order is in place and no untoward incidents takes place, unnecessary movements to be avoided is what the police had said. The top police also speaking to us had said that the Section 144 will be continuing till 18th evening to ensure that the order is in place and the peace happens to be on the ground, is something the police says. But meanwhile, Shimoga, which is considered to be the communally sensitive district, previously also witnessed Harsha murder case, and now you see Prem Singh, who was just 20-year-old guy and has no links to any kind of an organization. He just finished his job and was heading back home, and that's when these unknown people, as said, are allegedly had stabbed him. Now the 4 accused are being arrested, but the police investigation is on to see what exactly went on and who are there and what kind of links do they have.